everybody, and Happy New Year. This is week 6 of our winter CSA. We're excited to be back after the holidays, and I'm going to show you what we have this week. There's a couple really fun new partner items to talk about. One is the Dakota Black Popcorn, and this is from our friends at Meadowlark Organic Farm and Mill. These guys do a lot of awesome stuff. It's worth getting on their website and checking out all the cool products they grow right there in Wisconsin. And they have a mill on site where they're able to mill flour and all sorts of whole grains. So these guys are super cool. If you haven't cooked popcorn on your stovetop before, it's worth checking out. On the back side of your newsletter, I put in a little recipe to give you some instructions on how to do it. But it's going to be really good with a little butter, a little salt, however you like your stovetop popcorn. And then a really exciting one for us this week is fresh pressed juice from Hoke Orchard. We pressed this last week, and well, actually we've kept it frozen since then, so it's going to get to you in the freshest shape possible. So hopefully it'll be thawed by the time it gets to your house, and you're going to want to just keep it in your fridge. This should last for 10 days to 2 weeks in your fridge if you can keep it around that long. We've all been drinking them pretty fast, so enjoy that cider. And then we have a lot of pretty traditional winter storage vegetables this week. We've got the butternut squash, and we've got spaghetti squash. So you can keep making your butternut soups, maybe make some big batches and freeze them to enjoy in the summer for quick meals. If you're sick of putting tomato sauce on your spaghetti squash or simple fixes like that, you could try some different casserole recipes. Bake it up with other veggies, maybe some cheese and mushrooms. There are a lot of fun recipes out there to, kind of do something a little different with the spaghetti squash. These red cabbages, I'm excited to see, are still looking really good coming out of storage. So while these are pretty good in the oven, maybe roasted and cooked that way, they're still making really nice slaws. It's nice to have that bright color this time of year to make fresh salads in the middle of winter. And we've got other veggies that would look really good grated on top of those salads for a little color in your winter. We've got really nice big fat yellow onions this week, and Featherstone carrots. Once again, these would look awesome in your slaw with your red cabbage. We have yellow potatoes and another round of gold beets. So these are really nice. Maybe cook them all up at the beginning of the week and put them in your fridge, and then they're really, really easy to add into stir fries, smoothies, just as a side dish. I really like to prep those earlier in the week so they're ready to eat and quick to grab if you want something healthy. Then on this end, we've got the brassica roots. We've got turnips and these Bravo purple daikon radishes. So these will keep a good while in your fridge. I usually think it's a good idea when you pull them out, you might have to trim up your roots a little bit and trim up the greens. Sometimes they start to grow in your crisper drawer, or they'll start putting out roots here. So they're still totally good to eat. You might just need to trim them, peel them a little bit. And then I actually really like turnips added into my squash soup. So if you're making squash soup with your butternuts, you could try throwing some turnips in there. It makes a little bit more savory, add a little different texture. And then of course these purple radishes are going to be great in your slaw. Might as well cut one open while we're here. You could grate them into your slaw, or you could just slice them into thin medallions, and they add really, really nice color to your salads. And that's what we have for this week. Hope you all enjoy and are ready to eat a lot of veggies here in the new year.